す。 welcome. I'm so sorry. I know I'm late. Nobody say anything. I have a good excuse though. Food. I have not eaten. It's still in front of me. I haven't finished it, so. It took a little bit longer than I thought it would. Is this my first time burping on stream? Wait. I think that's the first time I officially burped on stream. Any other burps I let loose were on Kuro's stream for some reason. What? What? Great excuse. Thank you. Thank you so much. My nose is runny. Wait! My nose is runny too. Because the food is like a hot dish. So I'm just like having a runny nose. But you know. How are you, Kanja-sama? How was the start in the weekend? Did you save me any? I haven't even finished my plate. Literally, my plate was done after the streaming time. 5 minutes after stream start. You will join the round table. I will. Our plate, it's my plate. Fuck off. It's my potato dish. Oh my god. I was cooking for like a little over an hour, I think. 1 hour? I don't know. Give us pancakes. You're a nurse. You're required to treat us. Have you seen my pancakes? They look like ass. Have you seen the pancakes I produced? Yeah, Hanun, how you doing? There's a fly in my room. I'm afraid it like goes into my food. You mukbang noises. Himo. I can't believe you deny me food with how hard I've been working on your special dream story. Oh, speaking about dream story, Fever Dream Friday! Now you might ask, Yuma, what the fuck is a Fever Dream Friday? And I answer, dear Kanja-sama, whatever the fuck I want it to be. It's an excuse to title my Zatsus, my Friday streams with something that sounds catchy and makes me look more important than I am. However, I actually have an idea what we could do. I have fucked up dreams. Really fucked up wacky dreams. What if I illustrate my fucked up wacky dreams on Fever Dream Fridays? Fever Dream Friday, Fever Dream Friday! And we will start doing that as soon as I'm done with my plate. I think I did put a little bit too much salt in though. How do you hate purple? I'm not a big fan of purple. Wait, thank you! Thank you so much for the follow. Yahoo! Why not? I'm very picky with my purples. Listen, if I have the choice between purple and any other color, I take the other color. Purple is nice when you have like the right shade of purple. If it's like a pinkish purple, most of the time it looks like ass. I really like very specific shades of purple, but purple is like so broad that a lot of people don't really like know what kind of purple I like. So rather than just saying, oh yeah, I like purple, I just say I don't like purple, because I like less shades of purple than I like shades of purple. Does this make sense? What is my dreams of? Future predictions. I'm so boring. You have Esper powers. I'm a big fan of indigo. Indigo is too cold for me. I like warm colors. I like warm purples. I mean dark purple. Yeah, dark purple. There are many shades of dark purple. Thank you, XP! Yeah, dreams are also just wacky weird dreams. I'd love to hear some about them. Stuff about them, if you want to share. Yeah, I put a little bit too much salt in. I got too greedy. Are you more of a plum enjoyer? I guess. And I like grayish purple and like the whitish purple. Like it's like a bright purple, but it's not pinkish. It's like almost white. That's the kind of shade I really like. Once I lucid dreamt I fought Freddy Krueger. Oh my god. And before kidnapping you for a few days. Kuro is visiting. and Kuro will give me some ibanis. And then we do shit. She does not want to go to the pools with me. I have no friends. I want to go to a swimming pool with me. Just because Kuro doesn't have a bathing suit bikini thing. I don't care. Come with me naked. I will enjoy you naked. Bro, all your shit datas does not fit in my suitcase. What? How much shit did she collect over the time I was gone? Cause Kuro brings me the Dokumi haul, cause I didn't go to Dokumi, but she bought me stuff on Dokumi, so she's bringing me that. She's bringing me gifts. She's bringing me my old school books. Partially, I think, all of them. Not all of them, but you know. My top shelf was fully filled. Oh my god. Maybe next time we should... You know, Kuro, I always wanted a pen pal. Why don't we become pen pals? Like, we don't live close to each other anymore, so we could just, like, pen pal. That would give me an excuse to use my cute stickers. Wouldn't that be nice? Because it's expensive. It's not too expensive to send letters. I mean, fair, the packages might do it, but... Got a bigger suitcase. Invite Kuro to... Do not forget Kuro's age! Put the age on Kuro or she will fucking kill you! Into the backroom pools, none goes in them, so they're clean. I'm an asshole. I'm a complete fucking asshole. I know what I wanted to do today. I forgot. I had a game plan for today. And I told the person who made the game that I'll play it today. But I didn't download it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm stupid. And I need to burp again. I had nothing for you during Dokumi. Don't worry about it. Who's Kuro? Exactly. Shut up. You can still do it. I don't know if I can download it during stream. I don't want my stream to crash. Well, I do have download speed now. I don't know if I have enough. Is my mushy like this? I'm sorry! Try it? What if the bitrate is dying? Because I know what I can do instead. It's not like I don't know what to do. I just want to eat first. I'm so sad. I spent so long cooking. Only to just be able to eat one plate. And when I eat it, heat it up, it's like a stew, and the broth of the stew will be soaked into the noodles by the time I have time to heat it up. So I can only enjoy one fully broth plate. This is so sad. Give me some? No. It sounds so good. It is really good. It's like a potato noodle stew, and I really like it. It makes you feel really warm. And I felt really cold today, so I decided to have a stew. And I usually eat like 2 plates of this shit, because it's so good. But you know. And someone, what do you mean feel cold? I felt really cold. Don't tell me you're getting sick. I hope not. I'm fine. I was just freezing. Kuro, you should know how easily I can get cold. That was my water for today. It's been getting really cool lately. Really? Depends on where you live, no? Bitch, I just recovered. Right, you were sick. Oh god. Kuro, you were sick. I'm glad you're no longer sick. Anyways, guys, can you please buy Kuro a swimming suit bikini thing so she can go to the pools with me? I feel lonely. I need somebody to go to a pool with me. I don't want to go alone like a loser without friends. Have you ever seen somebody going to the swimming pools alone and riding all the slides alone? The last time I did that, I felt so depressed. Because I already did that. And it was so sad. And I was just like so lonely. And I saw all the people with their friends. And then I was just standing there, half naked in my stupid swimsuit, looking at all these fucking people with families and friends and having fun. And I'm standing alone in line. And by the way, it was because it was, I think it was called Tokyo Summerland, which it's not, I mean, technically, yeah, it's in Tokyo, but you have to have like a 2 to 3 hour bus ride to go there. And I rode the bus for 3 hours, went there, went on like 2 slides maybe, because the waiting time like was and the pools were full of families, and you couldn't even swim proper like back and forth thingies there because everybody was like in the water, and the water was not deep enough to like just swim. You could just stand in the water, and if I can stand in the water, you know how bad it is. So I felt just really depressed, and then I went home 3 hours again, and it was so sad. Now, do you know how expensive swimsuits are? Even cheaper ones I found for $60, which is far from. Mine was 100. I know how expensive they are, girl. Mine was 100 fucking bucks. Okay, but I don't want to spend that money. I mean, I know. Yeah. But it'd be gold-plated? No, it's really cute, actually. We have a fan art of somebody, Monty Cup drew it. Monty Cup drew me in the swimsuit. Let me see if I have the, because I need to make a folder in my fan art Yuyu folder just for Monty Cup, because Monty Cup drew so many fan arts of me. It's getting too much, and they're just randomly in the folder, and they're all called something else, like Magic Cup 1, Magic Cup 2, Magic Cup 3, and then Yuyu swimsuits, Yuyu something. So let me check if I can real quick find it, and I'll show it to you guys. Shout out to Magic Cup, by the way. What? Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Wait, why is it not showing? Is it not refreshing? Hold up. The thingy's not refreshing. My activity board is not refreshing. Why is it not refreshing? Okay, there we go. It refreshed. Thank you, Bessie. Thank you. Now I see the name. Okay, grab the cardboard Kuro, there's another way, wait, what? I can only put, a micro bikini for Kuro? Fabric is expensive. I cannot afford wearing that. Are they made of, gold or caviar? I don't know. How is it worth 100 bucks? It's a very cute one. The annoying part is swimsuits I found that are kind of on a sketchy website, so I don't know if it's even. Oh, okay. Yeah, I bought mine in person. I bought mine in Harajuku. They have nice stuff there, so I was able to try it on. Don't worry, I tried it on over my clothes. Got naked between. Wait, I need to look for it. Ah, there it is. Oh shit, it's big. That's how it looks like, kind of. Oop. It's very cute, and it covers my ass. Never fit in those. Wait, in a microkini or in oh Japan, yeah. Yeah, Kuro has a little bit too much titty. It has a bow on the backside. It is so cute. It has like a long bow. You see, you cannot see, but that's kind of the looks of it. It's very cute. I love it. I wish they had it in blue, because I would have loved it in blue. It's how to do, because of course it's 100 bucks at least. True. You cannot say too much. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, too much titty. Oh yeah. Believe it or not, you can have too much titty. A lot of women with big titties don't want to have the big titties because they come with back pain and sweat and making it difficult to find cute clothes. So they just don't want to have big titties. You said Kuro have too much titty. I mean, for Kuro's not standards. What's you desired titty size would be tinier because Kuro doesn't want to have big titties. She just has them, you know, suffering from success. I'm in a mental shambles. I mean, I would be really, really fucking sad too if I had really huge badonkas and I couldn't fit into like a lot of clothes because of them. Like even if my ass and my hips and my shoulders and everything is alright, the titties breaking the shirts and whatever, that would make me sad. So yeah, I can understand why Kuro doesn't wanna be burdened with them. But don't worry, Kuro, I will hold them for you. You do not have to carry this burden alone. I will hold your tits for you. I know someone who got a breast reduction due to the complaints. I have actually a couple of friends who did that. K-cup Kuro, that's what they call her, bro. I don't even know what cup she is. Kuro, give them to me. I'll take your burden. I'll always just want a big titty. Take them, I'll cut them off gladly. Ayo. Ayo. Mail them, bro, do not. Okay, here's what we don't do because I'll get my medical license taken away. We cannot mail off body parts. Worth the sacrifice to be carrying those melons from the man. You guys are down bad. This is my stream. Shouldn't you be down bad for me? I know I don't have titties, but like, come on, guys. Show some respect. Put some respect on the pitan, okay? Let me grab my tablet, by the way. I forgot to say, we will have a collab with Dewey. I find it literally impossible to be down bad for you. What? Am I not worthy enough to be down bad for? What the fuck? Y'all are cowards. Y'all are cowards. Just because I'm tiny, is that it? Is that it, huh? Is it my personality or is it my my height? You could be down bad for my personality. Do I not have a good personality to be down bad for? The way I was blinking separately. What in the track? What the fuck? Too much sister energy. Nothing wrong with No, I can't say that. Nothing wrong with some witches, am I right? I can only see you as my annoying younger sibling. What the fuck? This isn't a coven of incest, bro. So good, Yuyu finds it so easy to collab with 21,793 of her friends before she collabs with me. What? We literally just finished the... Kuro, what? First of all, we collabed before I left England, and I had a blackout, and then I didn't have internet. And now I was in a group collab with you, with Amelia and Yub. And now I have one collab afterward. What the fuck, Kuro? You could invite me too. I was invited. Oh yeah, right, we have a collab with Dewey afterwards. Hello! Thinking, you, Shimon, thinking? What are you thinking about, huh? How you wasted 49 years of subs on me? I prefer using my cutting board to make dinner. I can make dinner! You shut up, this isn't about you anymore, it's about Kuro liking a bath suit. Okay, then go buy Kuro bathing suit. This isn't used too much. Also, you said yourself you look like a child. I look youthful! I said I look youthful. You want to be down bad for you. You know what I mean. You want us to objectify you? I don't want you to objectify Kuro either. What the fuck? Hands off my wife. I know we divorced, but deep down she's still my wife. I hear the Yuyu thighs and booty are pretty nice. They are pretty nice, thank you. Also, flat chested tag. Okay, I'm referring to a yaoi meme I saw. Wait, not a yaoi meme, I'm stupid. It was an actual yaoi panel. Where the uke was like hugging the seme and he was like pushing his chest, like his face into his chest, and he was like, "I'm so sorry," and it was so funny because they wrote like flat chest attack next to it, and I don't know, it's a very funny honey bear. I can recommend you should read Honey Bear. It's a very cute one. And the uke is so fucking down bad for his top. He's so cute. Who's needy as fuck? You need to support your wife. I am the needy one. Wait, what? What happened? Yeah, that was a Pitan joke. Yeah, I know. The problem isn't even the money, but even finding anything. True. I remember you saying that you could be mistaken for a child. By stupid people! Stupid people think I'm a kid! It's okay, I gotta ask, because you're the expert on yaoi. What the fuck do you do with the yaoi paddle? You slap each other's butt. What do you say your money is looking too distracting? Kuro, what the fuck? Why are you whoring yourself out in my stream? I can't believe she would do that. I'm not your personal wallet, Himo. You can't be mine! I'm sorry. Absolutely can't believe she would do that. We're already talking about it. Compensate, objectify them. Do not objectify my wife. That's for me to do. And also, where the fuck is my... Oh, okay, I found it. ASMR time. Don't make it now, I'm in danger. Who stripped you of your clothes? Who stripped you of your clothes, huh? Okay. Okay, I'm an asshole. I forgot about it, but this just means we will have an entire fucking game for next week to play. Your bank account is... Oh, let's see. Let's see. We are gonna... Wait, we're gonna... Draw something. You don't want to try downloading it? No. No. Where are you going but thinking? Also, the thing is, I feel like it's too late to start the game too. Because I was late to stream. And we're gonna end in 1 hour and 20 minutes to raid Dewey, and then we're gonna continue over on Dewey's channel. Because Dewey and I, we're gonna yap about secret stuff. You will find out. I can do that. Hold up. I'm prepping, okay. So Dewey and I, we're gonna yap about secret stuff while drawing. So we're gonna continue art. Hehe. Put on the alarm to download the game and play the game. No, I know I will play it next time. I got, like, I was too late with my schedule. Listen, I'm new to this. I just debuted last year. I'm still new to VTubing, definitely. I was depressed, and I'm coming out of my depressed phase, so I'm starting to get the hang of shit again. I kind of got what to do, when to do, what. It's kind of like, you know, when you bed rot for like 2 months. You set a reminder to download the game. No. Do not tell me what to do. Sounds real to me. It does. It does sound real to you because last year, yes, last year in December. that's when I had my debut. Chat, what if I do something, Menhera? What if I delete all the VODs and clips again for my re-debut? Wipe the internet off of Yuyu 1.0. What if we do that? Use British after all? No, please. Stop doing that. All the memories, they are just privatized. Don't do that, no. There will be no trace of me left. Only of new Yuyu. Makes me so sad. No, I don't want to make you sad. I don't want to make you sad. I just did that the first time because of severe privacy issues. And, yeah. I didn't want to sit through every single VOD I did and, you know, hope for the best. So I just was like, you know, nah. Because ever since my debut in 2023, I learned a lot and I know what not to do on stream. So I don't really have privacy concern issues like that anymore. Because every time I do, I just take down the VOD. Like, immediately. I loved every Yuyu I witnessed. Thank you! Every single one of them. Don't worry, I was just joking. I'm not doing that. Did you get some sort of revenue from ads and stuff on those? I mean, yeah. But if we start new, I'll get revenue for the new stuff. Petition for a Byuki backup project. Don't worry about it. Okay. Hand on my heart. I promise I will not wipe the internet of my existence again. I only did it twice. I only did it twice. We will not do it again. Don't worry about it. Unless I graduate. Okay, sorry. I'm stopping. I stop. You're pretty cool. Thank you. I wouldn't do that thing a 5th time now. You graduating? No! Because I will be the one deleting it all. Bro, Kuro would probably do it, like, as a joke. Not perma-delete, but delete. Oh, right, wait, Okay. Let me pull up the music. I need to pull up the music off of Gore. 1 second. No, you don't. Trash can delete. What the fuck? There we go. Is it loud enough? Or too loud? It should just be like in the background. Okay. I had a dream the other day. I don't really remember how it started. Today I had a dream. Okay. Today's stream was really weird. I had like a room when I was younger. And it was like this long, right? And in my dream, they kind of like extended it and made it longer, like way longer. It was like really long. And the issue with that was that this side, they removed the wall here to add like a balcony wall of like sliding doors you could like open or something like that. It was like really weird. It was like really weird. And I was so scared. Wait. The music? It's tuck. Anyways, it was like really open, and then there was like a bench in front of my window, and there was like a dude sitting there, and he was just sitting there. He was literally like this. Wait. He had like a very like square-shaped face. And he like looked like this. And he had like a cap. He was wearing like a cap. I don't know, how do you draw caps from the front? He had like a little bit hair sticking out. And he looked like this. He had his hands like this. Okay. Like this. And then he was like sitting like this, like man spreading. Okay. Like this is how he sat on that fucking bench. And it was like directly in front of my window. And it was so creepy because he was just like looking like this. Wait, my eyes itchy. Hold up. Look, the reference gonna be from. No, it's not from a yaoi. Gendo ass pose. Yeah, he had like a Gendo ass pose, and he was so creepy. He also had ears, and he was like wearing like really baggy like clothes here, and they were like really dirty and shit. And he could just look in through my window, and I was so fucking scared. And I was like, damn, what the fuck is happening? So I like tried to close the blinds, and he was like still looking. And I was so scared because suddenly I had like a really bougie looking wall in my room that was like this, and there was like a curtain or something, and it was like a changing room kind of wall, and I was like, what is happening? So this is connected to the store below me or something, and it was, cause it was like a changing room for the employees where they like put on their uniforms. So I always had like an employee come into my room from like the back door, cause it also had like a back door, so they went like in here, right? And then they like got dressed in the changing room, but the curtain was like open to my room, and I was like, I don't want to have random people at random times in my room, because what if I'm naked in my room? And it was really, really creepy. And then I tried to escape, and oh my god, I was like a completely different person in my room, in my dream. Then I went from myself to like some fucking actor kind of girl, and she was really, really different looking from me. For starters, she had boobs and an ass, and she was like what's it called? Anyways, she was like escaping from her family, and then her mom and her met up, and then her mom was like, "Oh, I'm so glad you were coming to my house, and here's a gift." And then the gift was like a gift for herself. And then she took it back and she was like, "Oh, thank you for gifting me something so expensive, teehee." And the girl was like, "Why the fuck do you make me gift you something? Like, what?" It was really, really fucked up and very toxic. And I was like, what the hell is happening? You're kidding, this is one of your fever dreams and not a real story of something that happened. And all sorts together with that one. It was really weird. And I don't want to sound stupid, but... Blackcore, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. At some point in time, there were like giraffes. There were like giraffes there, and they were just like walking on the streets like cars would. And this is a giraffe. Giraffes are so fucked up looking things. They have like spots like cows. They have like gigantic fucking necks like a dinosaur. They have the glorpy things like aliens. They have the ears like deers. It's so weird. They're so weird. So now we're replicating the giraffe part. Have you seen their tongues? Yeah, they have like really long tongues. It's fucked up. Cause like, if you extract a giraffe's tongue, like, it's long as fuck here, but tongues go like all the way down there, no? So if you remove a giraffe's tongue from their body surgically, how long would it be? Like, how long would the giraffe's tongue be? If it extracts its tongue, stop? No, I want to know. Cause like, how long, if you cut open a giraffe, what is the inside of their neck looking like? I'm pretty sure some people would use those for the... Kimo! Somebody ban Tiny! Anyways. At least they're wearing horses. You've got a point. You wanna know about my other dream? I was at an amusement park, and there was this huge fucking thing. And it had like two blades. And it was like this. So, that was like the contraption. And on it were like seats. So there were like seats on there, right? And inside, you were just like sitting there. On the amusement park ride, okay? Okay? And the thing is, this was moving. This was on like rolls, right? Wait, here you can see it better. Your dreams are so wild. They are fucked up. And the thing is, if you fell in there, it was like water in there, right? You needed to like stop, like not drown and climb out while evading the blades. And the blades would cut you open, and it was like a moving blender. And you had to like try not to fall in. And then in the insides was like full of guts and blood. And it was so fucked up because I saw people die on there because I was sitting like here. That was me sitting there, okay? And I was like, oh no, that's like really bad. Very stable, you mental. I don't know why I dream of death contraptions. But it was like so fucked up. And the dream itself looked so weird too because it was not realistic looking. It looked like Play-Doh. Like think Wallace and Gourmet, what the dog and the sheep dude. I don't fucking know. Do you know that one? Yeah, basically. And they were like the blood, it was all mushy and gooey and like and then this thing broke, right? So this thing broke and it like just fell. And then it was like this, right? I don't know, it was like broken here, whatever. And the blades would not stop spinning. And the people were like falling and all the blood was like gushing out here. And then people were like falling inside here and people had like their legs here and they were like cut open and up too. And it's really fucking wild. I actually just watched all the films yesterday. That's wild. I fucking love Wallace and Gourmet. Lee, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. And it was like really fucked up. I don't know what to make of it. Because I was just trying to visit a circus or like a amusement park kind of thing. And then there was a death trap and people fucking died all around me. And I got spilled, like blood spilled on me. And guts and everything. And there were so many heads in that soup. What does it mean? You standing on the side. Yeah, Kanja-sama. What does it mean? What does dreams like these mean? What happens when you dream like this? And who wants to hire me for the new death trap in Saw? I have ideas. You didn't having booba hurt? What do you mean? I didn't have booba. You will get more Kanja-samas to take care of? True. True. I could take care of you. I swear you said no. I said she wasn't me because she had boobs and ass. I said I dreamt about a different person at that point in time. It changed from me to a different person. And I know she was different because she had acids and I don't. I want to eat more. Look at you not listening. Look at you not listening. But yeah, that's what I said. Anyways. Should I illustrate some other dreams I had? Still same? No, it's not. Do you want to hear about the dream where I was stranded in the desert and I had to walk over some really big like sand dunes and stuff? And then there was this wall, like a canyon wall or something. And there was like this cave inside there. And I went to the cave. And then inside that cave, I saw a lot of corpses with their face carved out like this. Or like people like this. And their faces were just carved out like completely. Like this. Ah! Thank you, Phillips! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome! You got all the assets we need with VTuber model. True. But yeah, it was like really weird because there were like lots of corpses. And that's like a serial killer was like on the loose. And I found his hideout where he like hid all the corpses and stuff. And they're just like laying there with their faces carved out. And you could see like the bones here. So it was like really weird. And then you could see like all that flesh stuff here. Because they kind of cracked the skull. What did I join into? Oh, I'm talking about my dreams! Do you like them? I think I'm getting a little scared of a collab with how much you dream about murder. That's normal. You new design is so cute. Hope you have a wonderful stream. Thank you so much. But yeah, you could like see all the fleshiness in there that was like left. and their faces were never found. That was like the fucked up part. Because a few of those corpses that got like carved out with like an ice scooper, you know, like the ice. How do you draw ice scoopers? They have like this thing on there, right? That when you click on it, right? They scoop the ice or some shit. That was used on their faces, but like in big. Do you want to eat ice now? You know what's like the quote unquote fun part about this? I don't know why I have edgy dreams like this. I'd like to not have edgy dreams. Like a melon beller? What is a melon beller? Yes, dreams could not be me, as I do not seem to dream. My name is literally Dream! Imagine how fake I would be. The easy release. Yeah! They just like plop it out. Like, I don't even know how to draw ice cream scoopers? Ice cream scoopers. Scoops? Scoopies? What's the name of them? They would probably have needed the ice scoop to sharpen the edges. Should I draw one of those illustrations like fully? Like not just like with pixel lines? Oh yeah. The melon thingies, yes. Keep going, keep guessing the word. Shut up! The bone would be difficult to scoop. That's why it was like really sharp. It had like really sharp edges. So yeah, they like would break open the first layer of skin. I don't know how like a face looks from the side, okay. Whatever. They would cut like into the first layer of skin, and then they would like go into the first layer of flesh, and then when the skull was in it, they broke down the skull and they went this deep. So it was like really this deep. So half of the brain was scooped out and the rest of the brain was left in here. You'd have to sew or break the bone. The ice cream Scoopy did it! You're listening to the same 4 words for one thing like 50 times and repeat like you saying different things. It is different! Shut up! Watch Madness Combat if you like gore so much. I don't even like gore in that sense. Like, obviously gore is like cool to draw and stuff because it's interesting. But I'm not going out of my way to watch gore. Because I know I have really fucked up dreams. And I don't really like having these fucked up dreams. Cause like, they're creepy. One magical ice cream scoop. Have I ruined ice cream for you? Imagine you have like an ice cream cone. Okay. What's this? Whatever. Ice cream cone. And then the ice cream on it is like people's faces. But they're like fucked up faces. Imagine this. I still wanna eat ice cream right now, but I can talk about girl when eating it. I like the series because of the lower end music though. I'm so concerned with how much detail there's. Oh, do you not know? When I dream in like 5K. If I dream about every little speck of dust there is. They're so realistic sometimes that I see all the details, the entire world building, all the people who have a face. No NPC doesn't have a face. They're so realistic and so 3D. Yeah, they're really RTX dreams. And that's why it fucks me up so much. Because if I dream something really fucked up that's just slightly a little bit more realistic, right? I think it's real. And then I confuse reality and fiction. For example, I dreamt about my dad dying and me missing his funeral or something like this. And it was really fucked up because my mom was visiting me and we were talking and then she was like, yeah, I'm visiting you. That was like when I didn't live at home. when I was still in a different country. Because I was like, oh, Mom, what brings you here? Like, I know you wanted to visit, but, like, you came really fast. And she's like, oh, well, the news I'm going to tell you are better told in person. Your dad died. And I was like, oh, okay, Dad. And she's like, yeah, he died, like, in February and something. And she gave me, like, an exact date and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, anyways. And then I woke up thinking my dad died in February. And it wasn't until I looked at my phone when I saw the date being January that this couldn't have been. Because I was literally, like, on my phone. I was like, oh, damn. Like, wait, we have January? So my dad is alive? So I messaged him. And and he replied. And I was like, okay, so he didn't die. That's how realistic my dreams are. Like, that's why they fuck me up so much. And that's why I need, like, a moment after waking up. Because if they're, like, really realistic, like the one I mentioned just now, then it gets really, really bad, really, really easy. So yeah, that's why I tried to avoid upsetting media or like horror movies a lot when I'm alone, because I cannot watch them alone. Because I will have fucked up dreams about it. Manbidi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Do you like my ice cream cone scene? I'm sorry. There we go. Human ice cream. Nope, keep it. What the fuck? Yahoo, damn, how you doing? You guys are haters. What is this ice cream abomination? It's about my dream. I dreamt about a serial killer. We were scooping out people's faces and with like an ice cream scooper, and where do the faces go? Into an ice cream cone. Do you not like it? Ice cream consuming ice cream. That sounds nice. This one munching, one of the others. You should make a movie about it. I have so many fucking good ideas about horror movies. That's what I'm saying. People should hire me. Skull killer go get to the whole face in one scoop. Yeah, they have like a sharp thingy, and they're just like, imagine the killer putting the scoopy on here, okay? And then they kick it down with their foot to break the bone. And then they click the thingy on the side, this, and then it scoops it out. That's how it goes. Also, I'm thirsty. I will be right back. I need to get water. Look at the human ice cream. Okay. See you in a bit. I'm back. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? Where's my pen? What the fuck? Oh, there it is. I thought I brought it with me into the kitchen. I needed water. I have water. There we go. And I stole one meatball from the kitchen. Okay. Do you like my fever dreams? There's a fly in my room! Piss off! Go away! Evil ass fly. Go away! Okay. Let me go through my log. I know I had more fucked up dreams. Or do you want me to, like, actually draw, like, a serious depiction of one of the fucked up things? I think I should. So, which dream should I draw? A. Death trap. Circus. Amusement park death trap. And circus. Death trap. B. Ice cream. C. What was the third one? Stalker. Okay. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll in chat. Okay. There we go. The circus death trap doesn't win. I'm flooding the basement. Let's see what you guys want. Okay, everybody wants a death trap. Hi you. I'm okay, how about you? Did I mention I sold my Nanami figure collection? Not just figurines, also standees, keychains, clear folders, plushies, keychains? Did I mention keychains? Pins, badges. Yes, I sold it. Goodbye, Nanami. Why? A lot of love and needed money. But it's going to a good home. You know, you post your thing of selling it. My friend DM'd me and she was like, please, what are you selling? And I sent her everything I own and she's like, there is no overlap in our collection. Please let me buy. And I was like, okay. I do have to ship to America though, so I'm scared. I'm scared. Will the tariffs affect me? Wait, Death Trap 1. Let me sketch it out first. I have an idea. Cause like, what if, I do like the perspective of like from below, from above. Sorry, but you have like the feet dangling. These are like the hands, you know. Nanami, like Nanami from Digicate. Yes, Nanami Kento. Hello, nurse. Yeah, Sakai. How you doing? So. And then in here, you see like the soup of goo, where like heads are inside. Is that good? I'm sick. Why don't you come over here and examine me? Open your mouth and say ah! Yeah, kind of like this. It's like guts and stuff. Actually, never mind. I don't trust you. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, you know what? You know what? Now that you said listen. There you go. What? Kimo! What's too much girlfriend X? Freak alert. Just go back one. Yahoo! Did we do this? Oh no, I deleted it! Deleted the wrong layer. Which perspective do you like more? This thing? Or this thing? It is full of interesting people. Abort mission! Abort mission! I forgot where I am. I forgot I'm online and I have to like assume everybody is a freak. I know you guys are freaks. I know. I should have realized. Okay. Which perspective do you want? We could also do like this perspective. Where it's like that thing. And then you have like head swimming up there. And it's like is that better? Oh, I forgot to mention. This thing was rolling, right? So this thing was like going backwards, right? The forwards and backwards. So it was like balancing on this one wheel. However, this thing, it was spinning. That's why it was like, you know, that's why people were like falling inside. Everyone who watches you is a freak. It's part of the required qualities. Maybe do both perspectives. It's what we hear. So someone who knows mysterious girlfriend X. How do you not know that? Listen! Also, you know it too. You outed yourself as somebody who also knows it, okay? I'm building something crazy. A death trap. If somebody who works at Hollywood sees it, hire me! Pay me! You can't steal this idea! Mark my words! It's, what day is today for you guys? 1 p.m. EST, it's like, Friday, August 22nd, 2025. 2025. Kuzukawa Yuma Kuzukawa. I had that idea for that death trap. If you make a movie about it, fuck you. You heard it here first. I wish it was 2005. I don't. Then I would need to go through kindergarten and primary school and all the fucking other schools again. I'm happy. I'm done with school. I'm happy I got my degree. I do not want to go through it again because I would fail. Because I can't do math. A big blender on wheels with front row seats. But I admitted I am a freak. See? Fuck you is personal. Of course, if you steal my ideas, fuck you. I forgot you barely into your 20s, Kimo. Who knows? Efficient human soup machine. It was a pretty human soup machine. I'm gonna sell it to the sub producers. What do you mean you sell it? 1 + 1 is fuck you. You know, I really wanna have an edit made of me one day where it's just like a remix of the silly fucking stupid shits I say. And I think 1 + 1 = fuck you is a funny quote to put in there. Just for future reference. I'll remember that. I might force my editors to do that shit. I just don't know how people go about like making clips like these. We know you don't stop telling us how young you are. I'm a young maiden! Cause like, you bunch of bitches. You're a bunch of bitches. When I say I miss the old internet, you calling me old. If I say I was too young for this, you calling me a kid. Fuck you. I steal your ideas and sell it. Oi. Okay. What if I do a building plan, Fred? Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. Seats. Brown? No. Wait, I have an idea. Round row of seats. Nothing's popping up like I wanted to. How are they called? I have an idea. Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna make it colorful! Pay me now, make that compilation. Silly ladies and salad. What an old young kid hag. Shut up! Okay. Blender. No, blender. Open? Blender blades? Blender blades? Okay, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Okay. So, this is a good one. I'm gonna make like a full-on work thingy for it. One reel. How do you call these? The unicycle? Unicycle. These are not the creations of a mad scientist. What if mad scientist you? Mado scientist! What can these things do together? Trust me, they make sense. I literally never understand the you hag jokes, you babu. Me neither. I don't understand them either. Okay. I'm not too happy with the seats, but they need to be kind of open without these things on there. What if I just do this? I have an idea. No, wait. I have an idea. Ah, wrong one. There you go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Blender drops down and spins people that are dropped on the roller coasters like a gotcha where every blender unicycle. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's like this. It's like this. It's like this. We can do death traps together, Kanja-sama. So basically, what you need to build the perfect death trap is seats that go on that blender. Then the blender balances on a unicycle. And it's spinning. Rotation. While driving. See? See, Chad? Rotation. Rotation. I haven't heard that song in ages. It's on my random playlist. That makes sense. People only make them because it pisses you off. If you wouldn't rag, they'd stop. I did tell them to stop, and they did. That's good, though. I really hate having to bring down the boundary hammer. Because, like, I feel like an asshole. I feel like an asshole if I have to set boundaries. Because I know, like, it's all in good fun, and it's not done out of malice and stuff. But sometimes I feel like I have to, like, say something. Because usually, if it's, like, only one thing, I just shut up. It's like, okay, it was one instance, whatever. But like, for example, oh my god, I hate this. Cause like it's like little things that like add up, and the more times it happens, the more it adds up, and then I feel like shit, and then I'm like, man, cause I don't want to like be like a strict like asshole where I'm like, oh, you're only allowed to have fun in my community if you behave like this and that and blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Well, we've gotten to a point lately again where I feel like I have to say something soon, and I don't wanna, cause it's so stupid, and I feel like an asshole saying something or having to say something in the first place. Should if it gets annoying. I mean, kind of, but like, you know what I mean. Because like there are like 2, 3, 4. Okay, no, in this month it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instances, and I'm like, this is like my second stream. Well, third stream is my third stream, right? So like it's been like 3 streams, and we already had like a couple of instances where I feel like I have to say something. Oh fuck. But yeah, I always feel like really bad whenever I have to like say something or have like, because I feel like who cares, right? Like if I make like a big thing out of it with like a black text on white background, I feel like an asshole. But it's like just something I've noticed. And I talked about it with friends because I was like, maybe I'm like overreacting, right? But they agree. They're like, yeah, that's kind of weird. And I'm like, damn, okay, so I'm not overacting. Okay, good to know. There we go. Saying you're only allowed to have fun in my community if you behave like it's exactly what you should do. You know what I mean? It's called cultivating a matrix culture in your audience. People can have fun as long as they don't act like fucking idiots. I don't even think it's like done out of malice. Hag, ban words, trust. Oh! I could do that, yeah. No, it's not about the hag joke, by the way. It's something completely different. You can ask you something. Hi. The me to the bad thing? Huh? No, I don't think you've done it. Like, I don't want to say, like, oh, you've done it, and you didn't done it, and you didn't done it. It's, like, more so stuff that happens off-stream. It's kind of weird, because a lot of times it happens off-stream. I thought it was, fake outrage? Wait, what do you mean? I don't like it when people suggest collabs, but you should do a collab with Dewey. Well, who knows? Maybe I and Dewey will collab soon. I'm gonna call people out by their government name. I have your government name! It was on the invoice! I could do the meanest joke ever. I forgot. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's in good hands. I forgot about it. I will have to look it up if I actually want to know it. I get bullied all the time here by a certain nurse, and she won't let me out of her hospital because you haven't paid your hospital stay. People won't let me change it. Shit. It's okay. Don't worry about it. When you feel like that again in the future, a therapist role to talk about it, and the role's just for funsies. It would not be called out that way if it's just for funsies. It kind of makes me think, I think the others too, feel bad and sad that we could do nothing about it when just taking out can fix your mood. At least not bury deeper. I mean, I do have my vent account for the real serious stuff. But when it comes to like stuff like this, I feel like I have to address everybody because it's stuff a lot of people do. Not everybody does it, but a lot of people do it. Okay, let's do this. Let's just put it next in. Chat, bail me out. I only follow bottoms. It fucking happened. It fucking happened. I only follow bottoms. Follow me on Twitch. Thank you. It's not only you, it's the whole VTuber community thinks they can call their VTuber what they want. Wait. Why is the chat not scrolling? Chat! Scroll! Oh my god, why is it not? Whatever. Stinky bottom, it's kind of annoying, makes me feel like I'm surrounded by 12-year-olds. What a timing! What a timing for I only follow bottoms to follow. I didn't really mind the bottom joke because I don't feel like people call me a bottom a lot because it just doesn't come up because I'm a fucking virgin. Yeah, we feel because all over the world, meaning the world is up 24/7. That's true. I do feel like it's an extreme privilege to be in the vent account. I'm actually embarrassed to be seen as cool enough for that personal side of me. I mean, the thing is with the vent account, if you're a regular in my stream, if I feel like I can trust that you will not just like go around and share my events with people, that you can be in there. Because my events are like for the extremely mentally ill. Okay, hold up. Yeah, the music is too quiet. Come on. Yippee! Good morning, everyone. Yo, Ultra, how you doing? Right, the thing, I mean, I can talk about it a little bit if you'd like. I do, because, like, maybe I can talk to you about it here, and then you can tell me if I'm crazy or not. I think at how anyone would want to share that stuff. What do they plan to get out of it? Oh, there are, like, a lot of people who just wanna, talk about, like, they gossip about VTubers and their personal struggles, and then they go on, like, different websites where they go, like, oh, look at this VTuber having a mental breakdown with this and this. Yeah, drama tourists, it's kind of wild. I don't think I'm getting into, like, drama in that sense. A Twitter drama with people who take me out of context does not count! But I don't think I've gotten into, like, actual drama with other VTubers yet. Like, obviously I had some beef with, like, exactly 2 people, actually. But there was, like, interpersonal drama behind the scenes. And it was, like, one was kind of over really fast, and the other was just, like, okay. But I don't think I've gotten into, like, a lot of, like, stuff with people. They're not getting breakfast yet, but a different trying to survive the heat. Wait, can you not get breakfast, or are you skipping it on purpose? Twitch and VTuber Shih Tzu threads are the most unhinged shit I've ever seen. They make Quanon look normal. What is Quanon? Oh, QAnon. Should it be like cartoon woman flat must be PDF? That one I got, yeah. I literally posted like, hello guys, I'm back, and somebody called me a fucking pedophile, and I'm like, That's one thing I really hate. How people just like ignore that petite adults exist. I do not have boobs. I'm tiny. I have a baby face. I'm an adult. I exist, and I think I should be allowed to exist the way I do. Just because I don't have huge pedonkas. Nothing wrong with them, by the way, I love them. I just don't have them. And I don't feel like I need to present myself a certain way. I'm not, just to be accepted in society as being valid to exist. That's something that really pisses me off. You sound like a real cutie. Thank you! It's so weird. It is weird. Because, like, all my life, I've been called a kid, right? Like, oh, you baby to join this and that, blah, blah, blah. And then when I finally am an adult, people are like, no, you're still too young. And I'm like, okay, but I'm an adult. But I'm not allowed to exist as an adult in adult spaces because I look younger than, I don't fucking know, people who have huge boobs or long legs. Your personality is the size of a badonkadonkas. No, it really pisses me off because people nowadays just use that word to say shit. They water down the actual term so much that I myself am questioning. Whenever there's a call out post, people are like, oh, this person's a pedophile. And I'm like, okay, what do they do? Are they actually hurting kids, or do they just like a young looking anime woman? What is it? And like 5 to 7, 8 times out of 10, it's just somebody who likes anime. And I'm just like, okay, so they're a virgin, they never touched anybody, but because they like this anime character, they what? Are we being for real here, guys? You are not doing any fucking favors to people who actually suffered can I say this on stream? You do not do any good to the actual victims. That's something that actually pisses me off. I see one who was about 26 years old, but everyone thought she was a minor. That could be me, because everybody thinks I'm a kid. Like, when I'm, like, out and about, people always ID me. When I was in the UK, do you know that when you live in the UK, and you want to buy razor blades, the ones for shaving, not even the ones you put into a razor blade, but the plastic ones you clip onto your razor for shaving your fucking legs, you have to be 16 years old to buy them. I got ID'd for buying razor blades. I'm like, bro, I want to shave my legs. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck do you mean I need to be 16 years old? First of all, I'm an adult. I moved countries. I live alone. I do my taxes. I have a job. The fuck you mean I have to be ID'd for razor blades? I never get asked for ID because I'm tall. See? But yeah, it's like so wild. Anyways, what was it? Should I talk about the actual thing I wanted to talk about? Wait, I wanted to Google. No, these are not the seats I was looking for. I found something. Perfect. Perfect. We can just use that. You're smart enough to make it into a weapon? Huh? Even when I wasn't an adult, I never had... Oh! I never had to ID. I always got ID'd. I always got ID'd. Does this work? Does this work, Kanja-sama? I think this works. I think I'm doing good with this one. No need for a DP facial hair. Do I look like I have hair? Do I look like I have facial hair? Wait, that sounded like I'm bald. I'm not bald. The plastic razor head, yeah. I guess it's because I don't want another generation of Peaky Blinders. I did not watch Peaky Blinders. I actually thought you were in paint for a second. No. I'm doing shit on Club Studio Paint. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. Wait. I have an idea. Oh. Okay, yeah. I'm finding good things. Is that good? Kimo. Okay. Perfect. I want to be able to like see the blender. People need to see the blender. Is that good? I never needed ID for anything, and I'm buying my ALK since I was 15. Please don't drink under the age of 18. Oh my god. Are you going to animate this? No, I cannot animate. It would be sick if I could. You're such a professional. Thank you. Looks like a strawberry gun. No, it's gore. Do I need more human texture in there? Good. Okay, there we go. Oh! It's a little big. It's a little big. I have an idea. I can just... and then I can transform it. Okay. There we go. I'll put it over here. Probably better. Is that better? You might want the meat chunks be on the razor blades. No, because they spinning really fast. Is blood goop soup? Yes. I just finished making more assets for something, and you holy shit, that turned out so fucking good. Now that that's strung together, they're going to love it and also want to kill me. Is it really good? You know what? Do you think? Okay, listen. If you want to turn this into some sort of like short, let me now know so I can save that image for you. Okay. Or was I right? I mean, I guess I could talk about it. I kind of feel like maybe I should like mention some stuff. So the thing I wanted to talk about, is it? Oh, it is. Ah! Here, sorry. Is it even? Oh, I'm on the wrong fucking thing. No wonder nothing works. Here. Okay. I had the wrong pen enabled. Sorry. Is that better? Okay. Okay, no, I do not have confidence anymore. I waited too long and now my confidence is gone. I hate this. Also, I have to check the time all the time because we're gonna rate Dewey in a bit. But yeah. Perfect! Sometimes I do wonder if I need professional help again. I'm gonna rate Dewey because Dewey and I, we have a collab. The song is a banger. Right? It is a banger! I love it so much! Beautiful. Okay. We do not have a lot of people here, so I think it's fine to talk about it because then I feel less embarrassed. But basically, okay, I want to preface this by saying I don't want to sound like a bitch. Please do not think I'm a bitch. I feel so bad. I feel so horrible. I feel so weird talking about it. But the thing is, because the thing is, I feel like a narcissistic cunt. I feel like a narcissistic cunt for having issues with the thing I have issues with. But I did talk it over with friends, and they did agree that it was weird. And I was like, okay, so I'm not a narcissistic cunt, am I? I don't know. You're never a bitch. I don't want to be one. I don't want you guys to see me as one. But there's this thing in my community, and it's been like this for like a little while. And I do want to say it's not everybody. It's not everybody. But it's a select few people that do that stuff here and there. And it feels a little loud because of how the timing. So if you did it like once, that's okay, I guess. But if you did it once and another person does it once and the timing is very close together, it feels a little louder than if somebody just does that thing one time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's weird to like articulate it, so I don't really know how to like put it into words. I didn't mention it yet. I didn't mention it yet. But basically, a lot of times, no, none of you is a bad person. Even if you did do that thing one time or whatever, I'm not seeing anybody of you as a bad person. I'm not angry at any of you. I'm not like saying you guys need to like piss off or leave me alone or I'll ban you. Because if you would piss me off that much, I would have already banned you guys. Is there an announcement that I can read if you don't want to say it on stream? I have not made an announcement yet. No, it's just the last few days it's happened again. And I was debating on saying something. Because I don't know if I ever explicitly said it in an announcement or if I just mentioned it like offhandedly, like, oh, please don't do this. And then it got lost in chat and that's why not a lot of people like witnessed it or something like this. But basically, a lot of times, so again, I do not want to sound ungrateful either. I don't want to say, okay, you know what, shut up. I cannot do this with the music. I cannot do this with this music. Shut up. Okay, we're getting serious because I'm getting distracted by the music. First of all, none of you guys are like bad people. None of you are like evil people or I hate you or whatever or what, you know. But a lot of times it feels like, oh my god, the way I'm saying it sounds bad. But my streams and my community should be a place for me and my community, you know. And a lot of times I have people come into my community spaces or who are already in my community and then just talk about other streamers and or make the presence of other streamers so much bigger than they would normally be, totally unprompted, that makes me feel like I'm lesser than or that I'm not good enough. Does this make sense? A stupid example. I'm doing a community magma. I'm doing a community magma with people, and then I have people drawing other streamers' mascots on there, and I'm just like, why? This is not their community. Why are we doing this? Or I'm trying to do like a community project, and then suddenly it's like other people are in there, and I'm just like yeah, okay, these people are my friends, and I love them, but they have their own space and they have their own community, and it's like unprompted. It's not me being like, oh, by the way, I don't fucking know Kuro. I'm taking Kuro as an example. It's not like, oh, Kuro and I have a collab and we're doing this and this, and then you guys, I don't know, drop fan out of Kuro me. That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. It's more like, hey, Kanja-sama, let's do, I don't know, motto, question, answers, whatever, and then I'll have questions about my graduated friend in my Maro who graduated 2 years ago. And I'm just like, why are we doing this? Why is this happening? And it's gotten to a point where, obviously it's not like a lot of you doing it, but it's gotten to a point where enough people are doing it, and enough people are doing it, like, back to back, which kind of makes me feel like maybe I'm not good enough. Cause I don't know. It's so weird because I don't want to sound like a narcissistic bitch, and you know what I mean? Because I love my friends. I love my friends so much, and I want my friends to succeed so fucking much. I want them to shine and be up there with me. And I always want to help my friends achieve that, but I also want to have my space just being about me and Kanja-sama. I don't. It sounds so bad, but I don't give a shit about, like. No, I do give a shit about my friends, but you know what I mean? Am I a bad person? What do you mean? I already said none of you guys are bad people. Or, like, that just, I do want to preface this. None of you are bad people. I hate to, but I can't help but notice that I've seen you use the name elsewhere. But of course, that's why I came here. What do you mean? It doesn't even sound bad. It kinda, I feel like it sounds bad. Understandable if you have your own space, because like there's like a lot of things happen. I think I mentioned that one story before where I had a meet and greet and somebody came up on my meet and greet and just talked about my friend, and I was like, okay, why don't you tell her? Well, I have people in my DMs. Like, my DMs are closed, first of all. Please do not DM me unless it's business related or it's very important. But I have like a few people in my DMs in my Maros, and they come into my DMs and they're like, oh, Yuma, could you tell your friend this and that? I don't feel like I can DM your friend. I'm like, why? Do you not feel like you can DM my friend? Like, if you're not allowed to DM my friend, okay, but you could bring it up in their Discord server. Why do you have to DM me about something very minuscule so I can tell my friend? For example, because that's like, isn't that weird? Because my DMs are closed too, and like, that shit has nothing to do with me. It's not even like, oh, tell your friend that she got doxxed or some shit like this. No, it's like, oh, could you tell your friend I said hi? That's the kind of vibe you have to imagine in the DMs. And I'm like, can you not tell my friend directly? Why, like, does this make sense? Does this make sense? I'm thinking about the double place I put the Kuro on there. I mean, yeah, you did put a Kuro on there. I was a little bit sad about that because I thought the W place takeover would be about us. Like us as a community. Because the thing is, I love Kuro, but she could have her own W place with her own, like, community stuff happening on there, right? And I mean, it kinda is bound to happen. And I don't think I would have, like, I don't have a problem with it. It sounds bad. Because I don't have a problem with it. The Kuro does look cute. But if that makes sense, if it would be a one-time thing, that would be like, okay, whatever, right? But there are other people who also do stuff, and it kind of comes back to back. And I know it's just stupid timing. You can take it off. No, you don't have to. Don't worry about it. But it's like, I guess the timing's just shitty because I got like DMs and Maras about friends again, and then I got like the W place thing, and then it's just like everything happens at once whenever shit like this does happen. So yeah, sounds like the regard needs to man up and grow his bandwidth. What? So this is I pay attention not to name out exactly, but sometimes for the topic I do say Edgar this. Wait, what? Wait. Wait. When they over-mention people, let me know. I mean, the thing is, if I talk about people, if I bring them up, then it's fine. Because then people are the topic. And I mean, I do have it in the rules because I talked about it with my friends, and my friends were like, oh, why didn't you put it in the rules that people shouldn't DM you? Or why didn't you put it in the rules that people shouldn't name other streamers unless you mention them first? And I'm like, I did that. I did that. Because the thing is, the reverse is also true. I also saw people mentioning me in my friends' community unprompted in my streams in my friends' community. And I don't like that either. Because their streams and their server should be places for them. That should be their stage. I don't want to interfere and hijack their stage, if that makes sense, right? And this at the same time, I don't want my stage to be hijacked. It sounds so stupid. I feel so stupid mentioning this. Nice G with T. Oh. 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 No, they're not. They're not. Because again, I do love all my community members. I know, and that's I think what makes it so hard for me to talk about it. Is because I know they don't mean it out of malice. They see me being friends with somebody, and then they think, okay, I can just talk about their friend. And I get it, but also, yes, and you know what I mean? Because, like, man, it sounds so narcissistic if I say it. I feel so stupid. But yeah, it's just like, it always feels like I have to be the second fiddle in my own concert, if that makes sense. Because a lot of the times I feel like I'm seen more as a fellow fan than another streamer. If that makes sense. And I mean, granted, I am a fan of like my friends. I am in their chats all the time. So I get why I have like maybe different vibes than my friends who are rarely to ever in my chat. Because if you go into my chat right now, right? I barely have any friends in my chat. They barely come to my streams. And if they do, they raid and then go, which is fair. They have their own lives. They have their own work to do. They're not as unimplied as me, who just like lurks and chats into the streams in their free time. So you do see my name pop up in my friends' chats. I think a lot more than my friends popping into my stream, and that's fair. Again, that's fair. I'm not saying my friends should come to my stream off MOBA, but that makes me feel like maybe it's a me issue. Maybe I should stop doing that. Maybe I should just like silently lurk. And I wonder if that's why my friends silently lurk, because then they do not have the same issues as me. Typical if they already are the subject. Do not bring them up. Exactly. Because I also don't like it when I'm in my friend's chat and then people are like, "Oh, hi Yuma, how you doing? How was your stream, Yuma?" When I'm not raiding, right? When I'm not raiding, then people are like, "Oh, Yuma, do you know? Remember this and this about your stream?" Like, I don't like that either. I'm like, I'm ignoring you because I love you, but I will ignore you in my friends' chats. You can say hi to me. That's no problem. But I don't want to like start a private conversation in my friends' chat with you, basically. And take away from their stream, because that's really, really rude to do, and I don't want to do that. Does this make sense? And at the same time, I don't really like it when it happens in my streams. And granted, it doesn't really happen in my stream because again, my friends are not really in my streams. But you know what I mean? What I mean is, I saw you in another stream first. Oh, yeah. I mean, again, if you see me in another stream and you want to check me out, that's totally fun. That's not what I I hate being serious. I hate having to set boundaries and shit like this. But I would just like to. It sounds pathetic. I'm not drunk enough to do that. I'm not drunk enough to say that. But it feels so pathetic. But I'd like to feel like I'm your favorite while I'm streaming, at least. You know, like while you're in my community, I don't want to feel like I have to be second best. Because another thing that happened a bunch of times, unfortunately, was and it happened so unprompted. I don't even know why. Wait, were you? Even if none of your friends are here, you still have me and the other mods. I know. But basically, a few times similar happened where I'm trying to announce something. Like, for example, there was. I can just like give you guys example, and the kind of feel I guess makes it more obvious. But Yuyu is like, "Hey Kanja-sama, here's merchandise for you," and then Kanja-sama A is like, "Oh my god, I really want to buy that merchandise, but I cannot buy it this month. I hope it's still available. I only have this and this much money." And I was like, "Oh my god, do not go broke, Kanja-sama, but if you do want to not run the risk of it being sold out, you could pay in installments. And then Kanja-sama B is like, this site is a scam. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's my merch. I'm not scamming you. And then they're like, oh no, I don't mean you are scamming us, but the site, if you use installments, that's a scam. And then Kanja-sama A is like, oh, you're right, I'm not buying it. And I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, you didn't have to buy my merch, but like, why are we speaking so against it? Like, sometimes you don't have to speak out every like train of thought, and then they're like, oh, it's a scam because the terms of service are scam in NA. And I'm like, yeah, but this kind of sama is in Europe, so it doesn't really apply to them. They have different terms of service in Europe. Like, you know what I mean? And shit like this happened a bunch of times where I'm like, oh, I have merchandise, and then people are like, I'm not buying it. I'm like, okay, you don't have to, but why are you going out of your way to tell me that you don't want to buy it? And they don't say it as a joke either. They're just like, no, I don't want it. I'm like, okay, I guess. Like, it makes me feel like shit, basically. Because a lot of the times, my merchandise does not make any money. I make minus in it because I pay more than I earn with it to create the merch for you. And then I get told, like, no, I'm not buying it. I'm like, you don't have to. Didn't expect everybody to buy it, obviously. But it just makes me afraid of, like, doing shit. Or, like, starting community projects and doing stuff. Because the reception, a lot of times, is very negative. And makes me really sad. I don't know, it makes me really sad sometimes. Or, like, when I'm, like, talking, like, oh, if I am your Kamiyoshi, please answer me this question. And I already say if I am your Kamiyoshi. Obviously, I have a lot of people in my community. I'm not expecting to everybody's Kamiyoshi, okay? There's a difference between Oshi and Kamiyoshi and just being a fan, a casual, right? So I was specifically asking people who do view me as Kamiyoshi, because I know there are a few of you guys among them. And then I have people going out of the way to tell me, like, you're not my Kamiyoshi, this streamer is my Kamiyoshi. I'm like, okay, then I didn't ask you, did I? You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times it feels very unprompted. Like, a lot of the times it feels like a lot of people going out of the way to tell me that I'm not good enough, even though they don't mean it in that way specifically, but it kind of feels like it. And that shit just hurts. And especially in the last year, or like beginning of this year, I had a shit ton of instances of this happening. And it's just like, you don't have to voice every opinion, just don't answer me in that specific instance, for example. So yeah, I don't know. I made a keychain too, I have to sell. Oh, well, good luck selling it. Just being an asshole. No, that's the thing. They were not being an asshole on purpose. They were really kind. Like, I know this person supports me. Like, they're not being mean. And that's what makes it so difficult for me, because I feel like I can't even be mad about it. Because, like, you guys, I have a lot of people who are very autistic in my community. And I love you guys so much. But it's basically like, you're taking things too literal, and then you feel like I specifically ask every single one in the community when that's not what I mean. And I can't say that because my entire fucking family is autistic. They're the same. They're the fucking same. I was literally talking to my mom. I was like, oh mom, you're this and this. And she's like, no, I'm not, because blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah mom, you do. No, you're taking it literally. You can be that even if it's not one-on-one. You did like shit like this. It's a bit like those people who have an extreme shih tzu and just talks and talks and talks. I think it's actually the complete opposite. I think the amount of people who do that shit are more on the normie side. They're not that familiar with VTuber etiquette. So that's what I gathered. I've said too, thanks to you. Well, of course. Being an asshole do not mean they're being an asshole on purpose. I mean, that's true. That's me. You're more than free to tell them they're making you uncomfortable. Real talk. I mean, I guess in the future I'll have to. Because I just try to find a better way of wording these things. Because again, I don't want to be like, oh, this is my server and this is my stream. You have to love me and only me unconditionally, and you have to be, you tell me I'm pretty, tell me I'm pretty. That's the vibe I'm getting. I don't want to give up those vibes, okay? But yeah, I'm a normie. You are? Can't believe you don't know what oshikatsu is. Can't believe it. Maybe that only normie here, so I suppose you're... No, you're not the only normie! I have have a lot of normies in my community. A lot of you guys are like, I don't fucking know what osikatsu is. I don't fucking know what this and that means. And I'm like, Kanja-sama, we're gonna do otaku training. We're gonna do otaku training. You have to know those terms. I will teach you. I'll teach you to become a weeb. You have no chance. I love you, marry me. Kimo. But yeah. Me, I'm getting message ignored. Wait, what? Wait, what? You getting messages ignored? No, you didn't. I didn't ignore your message. Imagine stepping in front of a bulletin board in real life, staring at it and audibly saying, I'm not buying that, huh? Okay, yeah, that's the kind of vibe. You call me cute, Chad, you jelly. Oh my god. Kimo! Too bad you's already married to other Kanja-samas. Wait, I do have to check in with Dewey. I don't know if Dewey's online yet. Cause if we do, if Dewey is online, I'm gonna rate into them. Let me check real quick. What we can do is becoming half normie prince. Ew! Kimo! Why is my tab open? Didn't read James' name correctly. Wait, what? I'm illiterate! Shut up! Okay. Let me check. You online and I rate into you. Okay. Them Discord not enabling paragraphs. True. Do you mean Twitch? But yeah, basically that's the kind of thing I don't want to do. Cause the thing is, okay, maybe that's a me problem. Cause it's I shouldn't compare myself to others, obviously. But when I see other streamers in their communities, they do, for example, they post about their oshi. They have their oshi marks in their name, and they're like, when somebody posts like, oh, who's your favorite pink-haired VTuber or some shit, you know, I don't fucking know, so Twitter shit, right? Then people comment their oshis on it, and it's already pathetic. It's so pathetic. But I'm like, oh, Kanja-sama, post me, you know, cause haha. Then people go out of the way to say like, no, that's cringe, because I don't follow this Twitter user, so I'm not commenting on their post. I'm like, okay. Okay. Okay, I guess. That's on me. Or like, when I say, oh, if you like me, have your oshi marks in, have my oshi marks in your name. And then have people tell me like, no, I can't put your oshi marks in my name because another streamer would feel bad about it. I'm like, okay, but now I feel bad about it. Like shit like this. I'm like, damn, do we really have to like go out of your way to tell me that no other people are like even if that's true? Because like, again, I'm not expecting it to like, I'm not expecting to be your favorite. Okay, I do wish I would be. I'd like to work towards that goal. Why are we going out of your way to tell me no, you suck, basically? Like, I know I suck. You don't have to tell me. I've had too much Disco stuff in the last 50 minutes. It's fine. The fucking rosy mode. God knows, Mark, but I wear your tag proudly, thank you. I think Discord docs are the most useless ones I've ever seen in a while. Discord docs? It's a valid reason, huh? Just put all the marks in the name. Yeah, exactly! Yeah, Yuyu, how you doing? Who has oshi marks in their names? I wonder who. No, honestly, if you do have my oshi marks in your name, it makes me really, really sad. Every time somebody likes my post and they have my oshi marks in their name, it makes me smile from ear to ear. This when you discover common sense is not that common. True. If you suck, we wouldn't be here. I mean, that's the thing. I guess I wanna not underline, but that's kind of like the conclusion I come to. I don't suck, but I'm not good enough. That's kind of like the feeling I'm getting, especially in this year. Like, oh yeah, you're nice and all, but there's always somebody I like more. And I mean, yeah, that is a truth I have to come to terms with. But like, it kind of feels painful when people go out of their way to tell that in your face. Like, you can have your favorites, but just have them. You don't have to go out of your way to tell me that it's not me, you know? Because that feels deliberate. I know it's not, but it kind of feels deliberate, if that makes sense. No, rewarded. You're not at your maximum potential yet. You know what I mean. When is Dewey coming online? I want to nuke the VOD. I feel bad about talking about it. Try to avoid acting badly toward others, but there's always room to be reproved. What does reprove mean? You're my favorite nurse. Yippee! Don't nuke it? No, I will nuke it. I don't feel comfortable having it up. I will post this abomination though, so don't worry about it. I'll post this abomination. But I feel shitty about like talking about it like this. I feel like I need to choose my words better and not like go on a tangent and like examples like A, B, C, D or whatever, because I don't want to make anybody feel bad. I don't want people to yeah, I don't know. Does this make sense? I don't want people to make fun of me. Like, oh, look at this bitch. She's insecure because she's not my Oshi. I don't want people say shit like this, you know? I was here. Yeah, you were here. Plus, I didn't really get anything drawn. But the next Fever Dream Friday, I'll be more prepared. Because granted, I was not really prepared. You care too much of people who do not care enough for you. But they do care. You got your degree yet? Yes, I got my degree. I have a bachelor's degree now. Never would. Dewey's live? Wait, is Dewey live? I messaged her, I was like, Dewey, are you live? I need to raid into you, because she didn't pop up in my side view. No, they don't. Because if they would care. No, they do. Oh, she is live! What the fuck? Okay, let's raid Dewey. Say goodbye to the VOD. Say goodbye to the VOD. Thank you, Tetra! Thank you so much for the follow! Thank you! Bro, why can I not? Okay, there we go. We're gonna raid Dewey, and I'm gonna be online at on Dewey's channel. So you will still hear me. We will still do yapping. Rest in peace, bot. Yeah. We're gonna go over to Dewey. We have a little bit more talking to do at Dewey's channel. And we're gonna yap over there. So yeah, it's gonna be a collab. We're gonna do a collab at Dewey's channel. But they're partner pushing, so I'd like to put all of you onto her channel. Get her to partner. And we're gonna yap and draw this time for real. Okay. Yeah. I hope I wasn't too cringe. I'm sorry for being like serious and shit. Yeah, I just Yui, Dewey, Duma, bro. But yeah, I just wanna say thank you if I am your favorite, and if not, that's okay. But please don't go out of your way to tell me. And that hurts. Thanks. Bye bye.